Miami Heat Nation, what is going on? So, in today's video, we are going to be talking about the Miami Heat having a KEL'EL WARE and NIKOLA JOVIC problem. And it's not looking good. But before we do start today's video, if you guys enjoy Miami Heat content, we do upload every single day. Our goal this year is to upload for 365 days, and I couldn't do it without you guys. So I just want to say I appreciate y'all, love y'all. Continue to keep liking, sharing, subscribing, and let's get back in today's video. So I do want to talk about this. So it says the most assists per game by a Heat player in a season since 2010. Kyle Lowry at 2022 averaged about 7.5. LeBron James in 2013 averaged about 7.3. And this season, Davion Mitchell's averaging 7.5. And it's just going to be tough because you're going to have to put him to the bench when Tyler returns, or maybe Norman goes to the bench. But he's just been playing some good basketball. Like offensively, they've been mid, right? Like not as high of a scoring, but that's fine because he does so much to help this team win. Defensively, his playmaking, occasionally hits a shot. Like it's just been great. So I think the Miami Heat have a tough decision to do, but Davion Mitchell has just been great. What also been great is that the total bench points this season, the Grizzlies are 395, but the Miami Heat are right after 341. And it's because we just have great players coming off that bench, mainly through the Jaime. You got KEL'EL WARE coming off the bench now, Simone coming off the bench. You got Drew Smith. They got a good deep bench, and hopefully we continue to, maintain this, because if we can maintain a good bench unit and have a good starting five, I don't think anybody can beat us realistically. I understand we're 4-3. Our record should really be like 5-2, maybe 6-1. We don't even have Tyler back. Thought we should have beat the San Antonio Spurs. It is what it is. We got a big win against the Clippers, but this team is in a really good spot. We played the Denver Nuggets. Very curious to see how we play with that. Now, I do want to talk about NIKOLA JOVIC and KEL'EL WARE. I do think we have a KEL'EL WARE problem more than Jovic, and I'll explain why. Listen, Coach Spo gives no leeway to KEL'EL WARE. If he makes one mistake, he's getting benched. We've seen it the game before this Clippers game, right? He made one mistake, a couple mistakes, right? Whatever. And you didn't see him. So he played in that first quarter, was starting and stuff like that, right? You seen him for 6 minutes. Then you never seen him again until the end of the third quarter. He didn't play a whole second quarter. And then when he did play, he was playing well. KEL'EL WARE is still raw. Yes, he does make mistakes, and that's going to happen. That's going to make you a better player to play through the mistakes. But Coach Spo is he's the only one that does this to players. Jovic struggles, and we're going to get to that. Jovic has been struggling, but he continues to keep giving him minutes, right? Players struggle, and he doesn't bench them or anything like that. But it comes to KEL'EL WARE, he wants to play this tough love or something. Like, I don't get it. I never understood why KEL'EL WARE gets this type of treatment. And it's been starting since the offseason. And I get it. His motor isn't the best, right? He doesn't give his best effort. And I know you're trying to push him. And I know the Heat don't want another Hassan Whiteside situation. I get it. But you're going to make this kid lose confidence. I'm telling you, there's just so much a kid can take until he's realizing, like, yo, is my coach giving up on me? It's like, as soon as I make a mistake, I'm out. But these other players are making mistakes and they continue to keep playing. It just doesn't make much sense. I will give credit, though. KEL'EL WARE had a really good game last night against the Clippers. 18 minutes and 16 points, 6 for 8, five rebounds. I thought his defensive effort was there. His ability to score was there. I mean, he played very good. But as you see right here, man, his minutes are just not consistent, right? Against Orlando, didn't play him near the end of the game, right? That cost us 14 minutes. Against Memphis, had a really good game, right? Obviously, there was still mistakes, but overall played good. 19-9, 8 for 12. Then he plays against New York, 22 minutes. Charlotte, 27 minutes, right? 4 for 13. Goes to San Antonio, 21 minutes, 0 for 4. That was one of the worst games I ever witnessed him play. And then it goes to 11 and then to 18. Like, he drastically just keeps stop. Well, drastically keeps stop. That doesn't make sense. He's just not playing as much. And it's like, I don't really think he fits this offense. I really don't. I don't think he fits this new pace offense. And that's a concern. It really is. So I'm curious to see how this season does go for Ware. Like I said, it's a big year for him, especially how they continue to keep calling him out. And if you're not going to play him, if you're not going to continue to, do whatever, just trade him at this point. Realistically, right? Now, when it comes to NIKOLA JOVIC, I'm less patient with this dude because all offseason they were pushing Jovic. All offseason was all about Jovic, right? He got an extension. Oh, all the potentials in the world. He's going to be this, and that. And Jovic has been awful. If anything, I think Jovic has been worse than KEL'EL WARE. And that's just because of all the expectations that he had coming into this year. If there wasn't really big expectations and people weren't pushing him, yeah, I would have still got on him, but not as much. But Jovic is struggling. I mean, even with him in this half-court offense, I just don't feel like he fits it. Like, the dude takes bad shots. There was a play a couple games ago. We didn't even know what to do with the ball. He passed and shot at the same time, forced a turnover. He just doesn't. It looks like he hasn't really improved. It looks like he's just the same Jovic. And I get that he's a role player, but you're asking for a little bit more. I mean, just look at NIKOLA Jovic's points and his stats, and 7 points, 2 for 5, 4. He didn't play well in 18 minutes, right? 28 minutes against the Lakers. Don't know why he got that much minutes. Didn't play well. 9 points, 3 for 8, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Against San Antonio, 0 points, 0 for 5, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 9 minutes. Like, as everything's just regressing with Jovic. And so, the two young players that we're hoping to develop aren't really playing well. But then we got Jaime, who's playing his best basketball. So we'll see, man. Let me know in the comment sections what you guys think. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And if you guys did, continue to keep liking, sharing, subscribing. And I love y'all.